Trevor Noah, really?
I've been playing Battlefield 5 live reveal. I'm your host for this evening, Trevor Noah, and I'm so excited to be here introducing this new edition of Battlefield, which for some reason everyone has already assumed is Battlefield 5. I mean, and not Battlefield V. Could be V. Why not V? Battlefield V could be just as good. Yeah, I do love that fans on Twitter are actually changing the V's in their profiles for this game, something my mother did many years ago, ahead of the curve. And most people don't know this, but the V in my name is actually a 5. Yeah, my name is actually pronounced Trev 5 or Noah. Very unique. As a huge fan of these games, I've always loved how captivating the Battlefield is. And today,
isn't this guy like on some sort of talk show?
Yeah, he has his own host show. Returning to World War II.
What perspective are you bringing to it with this version?
I was semi-worried that they might be doing like an alternate history of World War II. And so it was kind of driving me nuts thinking that that might be a thing. So it doesn't look like it. So I am immensely happy. A lot of other people really wanted to see Battlefield go back to the modern times. I do as well, but I still wanted one more World War II game, or at least something kind of set in the past before they bring it back. But all you have to think about in your mind is that the next Battlefield game, if they make it modern though, is going to be even more unbelievably good. So,
where's the actual like video?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it.
Why not to the modern take?
Well, last time they did the Battlefield 1 reveal, like the first second was like the trailer, so I assume that was going to be what was happening now. Maybe you're talking about it first.
Powerful Ryan Daniel just talked about a new multiplayer experience called Grand Operations, and I'm really excited because it sounds to me like you can pilot a giant grand piano like a tank. I'm pretty certain that's what it is, right, Andreas?
I'm not sure about the piano, but it's definitely massive. It's really about
Why is Trevor Noah here?
From World War II,
Like, oh god, it's
cringe.
cringeworthy.
And it's
Only have the soldier next
Is that a female paratrooper?
yeah.
The soldier next to you to rely
Oh
on
god.
as you move forward. Since
Story. This is the story of a young woman who is part of the Norwegian resistance fighters fighting the German occupation.
Well, those Norwegians, eh?
I mean, this is...
It's not often that you find stories that connect with the emotion of the characters in the story, instead of just focusing on the explosions and the gunfire. You see that look in her eyes.
If they think that Battlefield 1 captured these emotions that they're going for, then I imagine it's probably going to be more of the same. Especially if they make the missions the same length.
I remember once I was playing with a friend who served in Special Forces, and we were talking about our favorite guns, and I was talking about the recoil and what I liked about the sights versus other guns, and he turned to me at one point and he said, "Oh, where did you serve?" And I felt embarrassed because I was like, "Oh, Battlefield 3. So that's where I was." And instead of him being angry, he was like, "I didn't know that there was a game that was that immersive, something that really was as true to real without being a war simulation as possible." Guys, tell me about some of your favorite weapons in the
Is that a true story?
New vehicles that will be available in Battlefield 5.
Fake news.
I err on the side of saying fake news, but I don't know.
You can reinforce buildings that...
I have to say, I wish they just showed the trailer first, and then started talking about everything.
So people like
So we can
No
actually
idea
go
why
do
they
something
didn't
else.
do that.
camp out at choke points. I mean, this is going
So we
to
can actually go do
change the
something else.
strategic way...
Well, not just that, because
Is that
I don't-
a response to the gaming community? Because
in the Battlefield 1 reveal, when they showed the trailer first, like even like it was a quick little.
destruction. I need
It
places
wasn't
to
even
go.
really gameplay. It was just kind of like to show what it was about, though. It's kind of hard to be picturing everything they're saying right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of distinct players
should at
in
least
the studio today and in the community.
Satisfied us enough with that, because now I'm getting bored watching this, and I don't want to have to get bored watching this because I have nothing to compare everything to. I don't want to. Have you ever heard the phrase "show don't tell"? This is what they need to abide by.
To rebuild, and then you and I
They're telling everything, and then going to be showing it. So I'm going to know everything when I see the trailer.
An extra heavy machine gun, or
Like it should have been like more of a groundbreaking reveal that it was going to be World War II, especially since there was so much controversy and speculation over like what direction they were going in. And all
Is there a
how I got the confirmation? A goddamn rolling
Please welcome Natalie.
freaking text on the screen. That was how all the controversy was.
Is there a Mecha Hitler?
No, it's not Wolfenstein.
Customized soldiers, weapons.
I get the fun part of not taking any of your money as well, but no, there's no more premium pass in this game. This means no more. Thank you.
Chill.
I mean,
In the
this
Citizen
means
Kane
no more
moment.
maps, no more pay.
That time.
Is this only on Xbox?
No, all consoles.
Hello, old friend.
What's that hook on her arm?
You saw the thing? The men, the hop? I hope they got insurance. That was insane. Do you see that?
I did say it.
That was Andres. I don't feel like you saw it.
Okay.
Well, am I the only one that noticed the glitches?
No, it wasn't glitches. It was because it's live right now on YouTube, so it was stuttering a little bit for us, so on our video end though. But no, we got the gist of it. Chaotic. It's what you expect with Battlefield multiplayer. It's confused with a broad.
It was too busy.
No, that's Battlefield. That's why
Wow.
when you see me play, that's my gameplay style right there.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much. So what I'm excited. It looks good, but
He's not impressed.
it's not that I'm not impressed. I thought the reveal was going to be a little bit more.
There wasn't enough. Get fucked. That's pretty
No, that's no. Quite the contrary. I think it was
There's too
it was
much get
too much
fucked?
at once.
Oh.
That was
Yeah, I kind of felt that too. There was a
like they're
little-
running into a house and people are just getting like, okay, yeah, like I get it. So that's what Call of Duty is, or not Call of Duty, Battlefield is. In a way, that is actually. You know what? That's a good Freudian slip. That happened right there. That is kind of Call of Duty esque. What do I want to say right now?
You are at a loss for words. That is not.
I am at a loss for words because
It does not happen very often.
Well, I guess for me, maybe just because I expected. In Battlefield 1, the original trailer it was all cinematic.
In the name of the
Versus this
Czar,
one, it was I did not expect like gameplay like in the middle of looked like Market Garden, but there was just like chaos going everywhere. So I'm totally down for it though. Like I'm game for this. I'm
Of course, you're gonna buy it, but still.
well, yeah. I'm never a shoo-in.
Have
I'm
you
never
already
a shoo-in.
pre-ordered? You have.
No, I have not pre-ordered it. Not yet. I wanted to see what it was about because I had no idea what setting it was going to be in first.
Well, you still have gone no matter what.
So no, I am excited though. It seems like I just didn't like the format of the actual conference. I felt like it should have started off with a cinematic, done the whole talk, and then given us gameplay. Something like that would have been a little bit easier for me to kind of sink my teeth into. But no, I'm totally game for how this is looking. I hope there's not too much Call of Duty-esque customization with your guys. I did want customization. That was something I did want from Battlefield 1. I felt that weapons customization and actual soldier customization was just non-existent, and so I was kind of bummed out about that. But I hope they don't put it into the Call of Duty World War II level where it just looks comical with how much with the differences between the guys. I can tell now they're going back on their whole female policy. Because Battlefield 1, they were originally going to put female characters into it, but then they said, you know what, it's going to be too historically inaccurate, and the player base is not going to like it, so we're not going to do that. Whereas now they have females on the front lines by the looks of it. I mean, we have the cover art here. We have the amount of women we saw in the market garden playing as, I don't know if they were Resistance or they were Americans or British or what.
Most likely. Well, the ones covered in blue face paints were probably Resistance. It just feels like the one of the.
Well, that's the thing. We need more information.
Arm.
We need information. It was too much at once. They just talked about like ideas and then threw us right into the mix. So I mean, yeah. Are you gonna buy it?
I'm not a Battlefield guy, so.
Was watching this, could that get you into Battlefield by the looks of that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
But I didn't play the last Battlefield either. I'm not a multiplayer.
Oh no, that's
guy,
fine. I know.
so.
Yeah, Matt never plays any Battlefields, and so that's why I wanted to get his reaction to kind of see what versus someone who does play Battlefield a lot versus someone who doesn't. Let's see what our opinions on the reveal was going to be, and we've kind of come to consensus already on it. So happy about that.